YouTube. You don't gotta tell me. You guys already. That's you already. But I know. I get it. You want to look stacked. You want to look right. You want to look tight. You want to look so good. When you walk into an interview, it goes like this.
Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for applying to Jerry's law firm. Matthew, and wasn't there supposed to be someone else accompanying?
Yeah, I'm not that quick. I'm here. I'm here, guys.
All right. Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and start off the conference by telling us your biggest strengths?
Yes, I would love to answer that question. Well, one of my biggest strengths, I think, is communication. You know, while I was interning at a lot of different law firms and in different places, I realized that, you know, communication is so important, and getting put in these different situations where I have to interact with different people in different circumstances, I realized that it's so important. So since I was dropped in those circumstances, I got to work on that more, so I can get better and better and better. Sorry. But yes, so that would have to be my biggest strength, and I think I'll be very valuable coming into this company. No, you're good.
Okay, can you now answer the question, please, sir?
Can you repeat the question real quick?
The question was, can you please share your biggest strengths, please?
That's my greatest strength. That's my greatest strength, baby. Bench press, baby. 135. I never not hit it. 135 is not much weight. Why are you bragging about 135?
Holy, what are you doing, buddy?
135 isn't even that much weight. Well, and then this happens.
You know what, gee whiz? You're stacked. You get the job.
What? You got the job? But look, I'm not blind to it. I know how uncomfortable it could be looking for workout videos on YouTube. I understand the uncomfortableness. You know, you're chilling in your house, you're trying to find the perfect video because you're about to go to the gym, and then this happens. Let me see if I can find a good workout. Chest workout. Whoa, this looks good. Let me set this up.
I'm Hani Rambod. I'm here with Jeremy Buendia, 2014 Men's Physique Olympia champion.
Woo!
End up getting
This guy looks
really good
buff.
round muscle bellies with maximum separation. And we're here to train chest and biceps, FSD7 style. Let's go. It's rest time. If you don't take enough rest, what's going to end up happening is you're going to fatigue before you can go to failure.
That's true.
Come on.
That's true. I'm definitely trying this, man. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Gosh, no. No. Oh, it's all wet. Damn it.
All the way. Drive it up.
We don't got no food, man. Oh no. What is that guy doing up there, man? Are you serious? Man, he's always watching some crazy videos, man. What is that? Let's see. What is he listening to? Dude, what are you? Jesus! Why are you touching you? That's gay! No, that's gay! No, it's not. That's gay, dude! You're watching gay porn, dude! I spilled the water! You're watching gay porn, dude! It's not gay! It's not gay porn! How are you playing with your little dick right now? It's 2014! He won, dude! He won! He's a winner, dude! He's a bodybuilder, dude! I wasn't doing it. And since we can both agree that those two situations can so easily happen, I figured today I'd bring you guys a leg workout with a little commentary over it. So it's about to switch to that. However, just remember warm up and stretching are vital before jumping into any new workout program. So here's the footage. I hope you enjoy it. This routine is really good for building mass. It's to build them tree trunks, baby. To slap some mass on. It's gonna be pretty high volume, so check it out. Listen, say you like, say you know like, then you know like. See you later. Peace. And yes sir, welcome to a leg workout. So I hit legs twice a week as of right now. The first time is more quad dominant and the second time is more hamstring and glute dominant. As you can see, we're starting off here with leg extensions, meaning this workout is more quad dominant. So I like to start with leg extensions because it really helps me get into the muscles that I want to work that day. So for instance, it not only warms up the quads and the core, but when I move on to leg presses and squats, I'm already in the muscles and engaged with the muscles that I want to be engaged with. Now, as far as leg extensions, just make sure you're getting that full extension and you're breathing out on the way up, which is tightening the core and tightening the quads and hip flexors, and breathing in on the way down. Now we upped the ante on the volume this workout. So we did 5 sets of 12 to 15. And on this last set, you can see I did a little drop set, which is just starting at the weight that I wanted to hit 12 or 15 at, dropping the weight, going a little lighter to hit extra reps, and then dropping the weight once again. And what that does really is just allow you to push beyond failure. Especially if you don't have a partner there, you can push yourself beyond the limits because you would have failed at that number. But since you've lightened the weight, you can go further beyond and get deeper into that sweet old muscle. Then we swung over to the leg press. As you can tell, my stance is very close. This is actually called the small stance leg press. And the point of putting your legs close together like that is to work on the sweep of the quad. We did 6 sets of 12 to 15, which is again with the high volume, especially for people that it's hard for them to feel their muscles while they're working out. It's nice to up the volume a little bit so you can really get engaged with your muscle. Also, little things you can play with on this. There's a bunch of different stances you can have. However, if you move your feet a little higher on the pad, it will work more glutes and hamstrings. If you lower your feet a little bit, it's more quad, which is what I want in this case. And going 90 is plenty. Actually, going deeper than 90 on this will lift your lower back off the pad, which can potentially strain it. So 90 is perfectly fine. And boom, we move on to the horizontal leg press, which is actually scientifically proven to be more difficult than the leg press we just did. Just due to the angle and whatnot, it puts more stress on the quads, and it is better for your knees. So if you're having problems with your knees, squatting or something, this is a very, very good alternative to those exercises. And here again, we're focusing on the quads. Of course, you're always gonna get calves, hamstring, and glute action when you're doing a movement like this. But we are specifically focusing on the quads moving the weight. And I know we hear a lot of push off your heels, which is good. But I would encourage you to actually try to grip the pad with your toes and heels so you can really get a good, nice base on there. Boom! All right, cool. So we move now to this crazy superset that contains these Friday nights, if you know what I'm saying, moved into a standing stiff leg deadlift, which targets the hamstrings and glutes. All right, so this is how we're going to do this. So these Friday nights, you don't really have to call them that. You can call them hip thrusters. The goal of these is to try to be as parallel as you can to the ground. So you almost want to match the ground level when you push up and hold it for a slight second. And you'll feel your glutes and your hamstrings want to explode. Then you want to push the bar off you after completing about 10 reps. Stand up, and then this is where we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do 6 reps, halfway. 6 half reps right here. Look like a crazy person in there, but you're going to do it because it's going to make you beautiful, make us beautiful. We are beautiful. So you do 6 half ones, and then as you can see, you finish with another 6 full ones. Bam! And you just squeeze that bad boy into place. So 12 reps of those. Did that guy really just try to get in my screen? Really, dude? Anyway, sorry. All right, so we're going to do 3 sets of that and rest in between the sets. So one set is these hip thrusters combined with the standing stiff-legged deadlifts. And then once you complete that, then you rest, and we're gonna do 3 total sets. And as you can see, the weight steadily increased for each. Okay, so your glutes are on fire, you're feeling the burn, but what do we need? We need something to tie all of this together. And what's better than this? Nothing. Walking lunges. These are gonna tie in everything together. Glutes, quads, hamstrings, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful finisher, even though we're not finished. But don't concern yourself with weight on this one. If there's one actually that I would say don't even sweat the weight, it's this one. You know, I am holding 25s because I'm a beast. No, I'm not, but I'm holding 25s. You know, it's whatever. But it's not this one's not so much about the weight. It's, trust me, you're gonna feel this. If after you've done all the other exercises, this is just a great to tie it all together. So this is gonna test your core. Keep that core tight throughout the whole way. And we did a little something special at the end here. So you're gonna see I'm gonna toss this. Then I'm going to fix myself a little bit. Then I'm going to grab the 25, hold it out, and then do some squats. Oh my gosh. If this doesn't test your core, I don't know what does. You will love this. And your core will be on fire. Your legs will be on fire. As you can see, I brought the weight back closer to me just because it was burning like crazy. And then I finished it off, and I chucked that bad boy. So it's a walking lunge. Hold up. Stop. Stop looking. Okay? Have some decency. Have some respect. How dare you look at my glutes like that? How dare you look at I'm just kidding. All right. You know, I would say pick about 10 on each side, 10 reps on each side. You don't really need to count though. You could just walk. You could just walk as much as you want. Like walk this whole strip is totally fine. And then once you get to the end, if you didn't do it with weight, just do body weight squats. And I promise you, you're going to feel something flowing, man. You're going to feel some movement around there. You know what I'm saying? So 3 sets of that, and then we will move on to these. I don't care what anybody says. I'll fight you, bro. I will literally fight you, bro. No, these are absolutely great. The Abductor Machine. They're great for the outer thighs. Definitely build those up. Outer thighs and glutes. 3 sets of 15 here. High volume. Keep the tension the whole time. And if you want to get crazy, hold it just for a second when you're at the maximum flex. I'm not doing it right now. So, oh, there we go. I just did it. All right, yeah. Actually, these are a little better examples. As you can, boom, 1 second, back down. 1 second, back down. And you'll definitely feel it in that abductors on the sides, and those glutes will be burning. Next, we moved on to some calf raises. And look, okay, I already know the conversation. Oh, bro, calves, bro. Calves, my calves won't grow, bro. Check it. The number one thing when it comes to calves are that full range of motion, man. All the way down to get that stretch and all the way up and get that squeeze. So many of us just go halfway and just that little top portion. But the calves are so used to that. You walk on them all the time. They're used to that half motion. However, getting that full stretch and that full contraction will make a world of difference for your calves. So that being said, we did 4 sets of 15 reps here. But that being said, you don't have to go crazy on the weight. Just make sure that you're getting that full stretch and full contraction. And I promise you will see some difference in your calves. I mean, just look at me. You can't even see them. Next exercise. And we back here to the leg press. Now, the only difference is instead of being seated, our legs will be fully extended. And then we're going to go all the way down to get that stretch. And then, bam, get that squeeze. And we'll do 3 sets of 15 reps here. And this will be the finisher for the calves. Also, remember with playing with calves, you can change the angles you hit them. If you move your feet in, it will work on the outer. If you move your feet out, it will work on the inner. And then this is just the mid, so we're getting a little best of both worlds. So feel free to play with those. That was the entire workout. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Give it a try if you would like. Let me know if you like it. And holla back at your boy.
Cause I can't take it no more. No, you ain't like them bitches. Tell them hoes adios. Say you can drop your panties, leave them shits at the door. Dior falls on the floor. I swear we've been here before.